Aaron, really warm welcome back to the channel, and look at that wheel and that wheel arch. That chrome is just spectacular. Anyway, we are still on the Eriba stand at the NEC show, and this is the Eriba Touring 542, and this one is presented with the white top and the silver bottom. The colours are optional depending on which model configuration you choose. As you can see, the 540 next door is presented in silver all the way down, and here is that back end again. So this is the most significant change for this 2023 model year. You can see the chrome bumper there, which matches in with the chrome grub handles and wheel arch and so on. So let's go and have a look at the specs for this 542. The one presented here is on a 1400 kilogram chassis. That's an upgrade, I think, from the standard 1300. As with all 500 series, better known as trolls, these are 599 centimeters long and 210 centimeters wide. The payloads will depend on which options you go for in terms of chassis and which options you go for internally, because these Eriba vans are a little bit different. If you're used to buying UK vans, then you get an awful lot of options on Eribas, which add cost and weight, but some of which are absolutely vital, certainly for us UK caravanners, like 12 volt systems and heating and hot water and so on. Those can be optional, so just be very careful to look through the specifications list and make sure you're getting what you want, nothing more, nothing less. So this one is presented in the urban colour finish, so that's the radical shift in terms of internal colours for 2023 and onwards, I guess for a year or two at least. This one is also presented with the optional red upholstery. To me it feels a bit 90s in here. I know many people love it. I'm not sure I'm convinced. Maybe it's my memories of the 90s that are shadowing things. Anyway, we have the urban colour finish here with the optional red upholstery, and part of that finish you can see is the sort of black marble finish, this light oaky type wood, and then on a background of the grey finish for a lot of the furniture board, the standard white wallboard finish, of course, everywhere else. So a little lift up flat by the door and little storage space. Lots of people put coffee machines down there. 2-burner hob, which is perfectly satisfactory. A little bit of chopping space in front. And this one has, I think this is the optional chopping board, and these are 40 or 50 quid or something. Gives you a bit more worktop space though. And this, because it's 542, has rear longitudinal single beds, but of course these are a metre wide each, and you can get an infill cushion, so that makes up to an enormous 2 meters by 2 meters over super king size bed. Or you can use it as 2 singles, and of course underneath there's massive amounts of storage, and the wardrobe next door. So that's the Eriba Touring 542, otherwise known as a Troll 542. Hope the tour was useful for you. There's another video on the channel that compares the 2 new finishes, the Legend and the Urban. So do go check that out if you want an idea of what the different colour finishes look like. Meantime, I'll set up the panorama camera and give it a spin so you can see the whole interior in one go. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope that was useful to you, having a look around this Eriba Touring 542, and I'll catch you in the next video. So bye for now. See ya.